And good evening, everyone. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. Oh, let's see. I got pretty far on the yard for this week, especially for as hot as it has been. The spool is gone from the yard. Yes, finally. So that is good. Hi, Deb. Hi, Dan. CR. Grace. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing very well. And with that, I hope everybody enjoyed my last short because, oh, that was so good. So if you haven't seen it, go see it and come right back. There'll be a longer version on that one. Believe it or not, there'll be a longer one because I filmed that one. I don't know if I'm going to put it on shorts, if I'm going to put it on regular. I'll probably put it on shorts. So I formatted it for short. Alrighty. And let's see, we're going to be waiting for Cliff this evening because we're going to be talking about cooking over fire and gardening. And let's see who's all in the chat so far. Just normal people today, which is good. Hey, all right. I see Daniel got a new emblem. All right. Good going on that. Okay, let's see. Got my chat up and running. That's going good there. And let me put this out for Cliff when he gets in here. And Daniel, I guess, if he wants to join, because he'll miss the chat. And oh yeah, like I said, that dinner I cooked tonight was done in under 8 minutes. It was just so beautiful pink on the inside. It was so work. He's at work. Okay, Daniel. Didn't know you were working late tonight. You got enough coffee for the night? Or you stop in at the local Circle K? Are you up in the on the rim? Depends on where he's at, I guess. There's not a whole lot of Circle K's up on the rim. But they have little country stores. So and you're out in the woods. I figured that. Which woods? Woods Canyon Lake, Fool's Hollow. You up in Kaibab? Depending on where he's at. Well, anyways, he'll let us know where he's at. Apparently, he's got good service. So, oh, okay. So you're up there on Humphreys Peak then? Okay. Lost Hiker in Flagstaff, honey. So yeah, that's a lot of ground to cover up there. Watch him stumble into the Circle K. Who knows? Or not Circle K. The was it the KOA or something? Hopefully he'll be found, or that person will be found, unharmed. And there's Mr. Cliff. I'm here just in time. All right, Cliff. No, Colin's not working at nights now. Yeah, so. And come on up, Cliff. And everybody's waving to you, honey.
Yeah, I waved first.
Oh, you waved first. Okay. Yeah, so. I almost forgot to turn this up here, so when he chimes in, I can hear it. So, which is good. Said Imir, is that spelled correct or said correctly? IMRE. Imir. Or Marie. I have no idea. I am so horrible with names. I'm so sorry. Ooh, where is Oak Cliff? Yeah, so what I did was for dinner is I actually did the Lowry's beef marinade. We took the what cut was that?
Boneless beef country style ribs.
Okay, the boneless beef country style ribs. I cut those up in little squares, just like you would do like a kebab or something. So I marinated in the Lowry's beef marinade for about 15 minutes or so. Then I placed it in the baskets and I put it over the direct heat. And about under 8 minutes, it was done. I mean, it went fast. And it is so good. We might do that recipe for the get together in March. No?
Yeah.
Oh, can't afford that? Okay. Oh, Grace is eating once it cools down a bit. Yeah, like I said. Hmm? Yeah, CR, yeah. Or CR is. Okay, sorry. For some reason, I was thinking it was Grace. See, I don't have my glasses on. I blame my glasses for not being on my face. Okay, we have 11 wonderful people in here. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. So I figured we'd talk about gardening today and also cooking over fire. I mean, who does not like food cooked over a fire? Thanks, Molly. Yeah, so I've been getting really good numbers on the shorts lately for that. Give me a moment. All right, and just like that, I'm back. I can see what I can do about that. Shoot me a direct message over on Instagram there, Daniel. Oh, direction indicator. Oh, let's try this again. Let's add a guest. Copy link, and I will go to this one here and put it in here instead of in the Streamlabs. There you go. Cliff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and where is Cliff? Oh, Cliffy, because Cliffy's going to help me on the garden section. It'd be nice if I had Simon or Eddie in the gardening community, or not the gardening, but the barbecue.
Barbecue. I'm helping you with the barbecue?
Yeah, on the barbecue side of cooking.
How am I going to do that? I'm not cooking anything. I already ate today.
You already ate today?
Yeah. Pretty interesting location, too. It's kind of nifty.
Oh,
Korean barbecue. My head's being held up by a bipod.
by a bipod.
Yeah.
There we go. You know what? I can always look into that. Yeah. So yeah. A food lover cooked over wood fires. Oh yes, I love food.
There we go. Now I'm squared away. I'm just sitting here enjoying my Skittles.
Get your Skittles. Well, I still got my Hunter's Mix, and I still got my my delicious cookies from Belvita.
All I have left,
How are you doing?
I just have. Those are almost empty. And I got my lemon Oreos, which I'm not even sure if they're still good or not.
Did they go soft? Yeah.
Well, no, they're still sealed 100%, like still brand new.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know when they technically expire. If they do even have an expiration date.
I'm sure they do.
Oh. April 23rd, 2025. Dang, I've had these things in my room for 4 months. Good. Damn. Well, you know what? I guess the best way to find out whether or not they're still edible is to open them up.
Each one, yes.
We're going to do an unboxing here, folks. Nope, they are still hard as a rock.
Oh, that's good.
It's because I didn't break the original seal. So I still got Oreos. I've been dreading eating these things for like 2 weeks because I'm like, yeah, they're probably all soggy like my last ones. But no, we're good to go. Pretty. Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat the heck out of these. I got no chat on my side. Forgot to pop out the chat. Also, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Venture America, how's it going? Daniel, Tiffany, Deb, Molly, Grace, Moose. Well,
Daniel's on location this evening, so I don't know if Tiffany's watching.
so it's probably Tiffany then. If
No, it's Daniel watching. He's up in the in Flagstaff area looking for a lost.
Piper. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Demoose, how you doing? Oh, I forgot to say hi to Dez. I don't remember if I did that or not.
We'll do it again.
Hello, Dez.
Good evening, all. Good evening, all. But also good
Yeah.
evening, CR.
Yeah, I was on CR's live earlier. I was on Howie's live this morning. Before I worked out in the hot yard for about 6.5 hours.
Need potassium.
Oh yeah, remember to eat some potassium. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right on, Daniel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess CR was outside today too, enjoying the heat.
Yeah, Deb,
I guess
that's
it's,
why I put, if I live in an area like that, I put everything in sealed containers. Nom, 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 lemon.
Oh, see, I still got these.
Of course, I made it on. I wasn't going to not make it. I essentially lost out on my whole day doing yard work.
Yeah, these are so good. The Belvita cookies.
Yep. I like those ones. Those are good.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, so, let's see. Like I said, dinner was good. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to let that one go up as a short, or if I'm going to put that one in a regular format, because it's still under 2 minutes, so it might force it to be a short.
If you filmed it the wrong way, yes.
Yeah, I mean, if it goes to short, it's fine. It's not going to bother me. It'll just go to short. That means more people will see it.
If you filmed it vertically, then it'll go to a short. If you filmed it horizontally, then it should go as a regular movie.
Yeah. Speaking about that, how is that doing, anyways?
Woo, damn. Daniel's got like a 14-degree temp dip just where he's at, from where he's at to where his house is at.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I think we were at 108 today on our heat index.
Ooh, damn.
Feels like.
On the feels like, yeah, on the heat index chart. But yeah, it got to what 95, 96 today. Felt hotter. So that that it was barely blowing any breeze. I got the new burn barrel going. Got that started up yesterday. Taking care of that big old giant overgrown area in the front yard. So you'll live.
Yes, I will. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's just I'm thinking about trying to come up with a couple more ideas for doing a little cooking over fire. That's going to cooling off for the moose. That's good.
I think 45 it'd be 83? 85?
So 43, it's going to be like 96 degrees.
Well, that's whether or not
Yes.
it's 40,
Head.
43. It also depends on whether or not you're talking Kelvin, not Celsius.
If you're at Kelvin, yeah, you're frozen like a popsicle.
It's a heat freeze.
So 104 equals 40 Celsius.
We got 92 today.
Oh yeah, did you enjoy a nice cool morning?
No, it's hotter than shit.
Really? Because it said you're supposed to be down to 66 last night. I saw that on
Yeah,
the weather.
this morning.
The weather.
I woke up this morning. My thermometer in my greenhouse said it was 81.
Ooh.
And that's not even in the sun yet.
There we go. There you go, Deb. Everybody can read that. Yeah, measure the heat and humidity. Huh?
The colors make me not want to look at it.
What, the green?
The green with the red overlay.
Well, maybe we'll change that in the future. Yeah, I gotta go into a lot of the settings. Oh, hold on. Yeah, so try to think of other different ways of coming up with cooking methods. I might get a couple more 55-gallon drums and maybe make some barbecues out of them, smokers out of them. So something you can do just for a few dollars.
Air tank from a party supply store.
Oh, little mini ones?
Yeah. Those little mini 2-pounders. Empty one of those out, weld some legs on there, cut sucker in half, put a hinge on there. You got yourself a little mini barbecue grill.
I do have a propane tank that's no longer any good
There you
because
go.
it's past the state. There we go. We just need to come up with a good idea for one. I know there's a lot of videos out there that people have done that.
Just make sure you flush it out with water first.
Oh yeah, I mean, I got to take the top off of it, flush it out, purge the tank.
Yeah, once you
Of course,
flush it
all-
with water, you're good to go. You ain't got to worry about it blowing up while you're trying to cut it in half with a grinder.
Drop a match in it. I'll get it. I'll take care of it real quick too.
Oh, yeah, sure. Might take care of the side of your house, too.
Woof.
I mean, no, boom.
Make my own charcoal. I need 2 different sizes of barrels to do that, and that's a lot of work, believe it or not.
That is an extra amount of work.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it can be done. Yeah, all you need is a 35-gallon drum and a 55-gallon drum, and you start your fire in the 35, get that going, and then put your cover on top of that one. Let that burn. The fire not in the barrel. The fire is under the barrel. Heat up the tank like you're doing like char cloth. Got a couple holes up at the top. Let it smoke out. And then when it's done smoking, you take your 55-gallon drum and snuff it all out. Let it sit there for 2 days, cool off. And then you can pull it all apart and you got your charcoal.
Yes.
Yes.
I still have a bag of charcoal back. Why? Why would you do that all of a sudden? Oh.
Cramp.
No, it wasn't even a cramp. It felt like somebody stabbed me right in the front of my shin bone.
Oh.
Like out of nowhere. Ooh. So was charcoal.
Yes. Yeah. Well, anyways, I was walking at past aisle 1 over at work. I saw our bagged charcoal, the Kingsford that I normally use. $20 for the 2 16-pound bags.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I look over and I see the big the actual charcoal, for the the big pieces of wood, the lump charcoal. That's it. Thank you, honey. Yeah, $36 for a bag.
Yeah, just get the Kingsford.
Yeah.
They're $10 a bag. Shit.
Yeah, the thing is, with the other the lump charcoal, it does get hotter than the briquettes. Briquettes are better at controlling your temperature. So you got your, you got to do your pros and cons. What are you going to be cooking? How long are you going to be cooking? If it's going to be cooking for a long time, I would go with the lump charcoal. I'm just doing a quick controlled burn, briquettes. Yeah, normally I get 2 packs for $17. Lucky to Moose.
Yeah, $17 is what I paid for.
Yeah, at Walmart, but at my work, it's $20. Yeah,
That's still not bad though. I mean, you're really only paying $10 per bag, and they're 5-pound
Yeah.
bag or 15-pound bags,
I know there's 2 16s, right?
so 32 pounds.
Yes, but still, So, or you just, I can go up there and cut up some of the oak and let that burn down to coals. But that takes a long time.
Do you want this?
Oh yeah, I can eat that. And then finish up dinner.
Yeah, I still got a random bag of charcoal back in the back part side of the property, just sitting out in the elements. It's been rained on, snowed on, sun dried. I don't even know if that stuff works.
I mean, as long as it's dry, it'll burn.
Yeah, but the problem is, I don't know if it's actually still in briquette form or if it's turned to dust.
All it needs is a hydraulic press.
I mean, I suppose.
And a little bit of moisture, and you make it back into lumps, and then let it dry out, and you're good.
Yeah, 2-pound sledge, a steel pipe, and a rod insert, and I can make them again. I can make them in chunks. Just break them off, make a big old tube of it, and just cut them in half. Cut them out. I got a 3-inch steel pipe. Don't know what I got for a 2 7/8 insert, but
Yeah. Like I said, if I'm going to be using like my my Dutch oven, my outdoor Dutch oven, yeah, I'm going to use briquettes because I know that temperature. I know how long they're going to be running for.
oh yeah, those things will burn on there for a long as well.
Mm-hmm.
They just keep going and going and going. I'm gonna eat one more. I'm gonna be done with these. I've already eaten like 6 of them.
I get one batch of monkey bread per cook out of the charcoal.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would have to go back there and check it. I haven't looked at that bag in months.
Hmm.
No, I'm just eating one more of these. We've already eaten like 6 of them.
Oh yeah. That's what Daniel's talking about. But you got to be able to snuff it out too. So
Yeah, you snuff it out and let the wood just cook without burning.
yeah, right there. Yes, Grace. If you're gonna be cooking like I'm doing, I know my temperatures. I know how close I can get. I know how long it takes. Now, if I switch to the lump charcoal, I'll probably have to break some of it down so it's all close to the same size, and try and time it correctly, because it is a different cooking time and heat. But yeah, it gets hotter. I mean, I like it better than propane. I love the convenience of propane, but
And
charcoal.
propane accessories.
Yep. No, I have no troubles. If I'm making a steak, I just throw it directly on the coals with nothing there. I've done that, and it's good.
I mean, it's just burnt wood. It's not like it's really going to kill you.
Yeah. the propane because you can turn it off and on. You don't have to worry about it.
That too. It's kind of, once you get charcoal started, you kind of got to wait till it burns out.
Mm-hmm. Also takes time to get it going, unless you got a chimney. The chimney does shorten it up quite a bit. Not quite as even, but yeah, it gets it going pretty good. You stir up your you stir up your coals, so it breaks it down a little bit even, pull it back all together. But propane is hotter than charcoal. Oh yeah, catfish. Oh yeah, so is salmon. I have a video proving that. And like I said, I gotta do that. I have to do that salmon again. That salmon was so good.
What if I can start charcoal with an arc lighter?
Yeah, well, I use in the chimney, then I use paper, then I light it. I don't use lighter fluid because it makes it taste funny. Everybody says, "Oh, it burns off." And I say, "I don't think it burns off."
Burns off most of it, not all of it.
But it's still there.
It looks like I got punched in both eyes.
Yeah, right, Moose. No fluid. Unless you're trying to put it out. But don't steam yourself.
Yeah, that's when you just pee on it.
That's what I'm saying.
Got to hear the nice little sizzle.
Yes, Moose. Yes, when you're using lighter fluid, it does leave a weird taste. And then
You just use one of those emergency fire starters. You just light one of those, throw that in your charcoal, and just let that go, and then light it all that way.
I have those ones, those little fire starters. I haven't noticed any difference in those.
Yeah, well, that's because most of those are all natural materials. It's usually ground pieces of wood and wax.
Yeah.
Or like compressed coconut core with wax and a little. I got candle ones that I don't know if they're still in the truck or if I have them over here again. It's like a 3-pack, came in a little bag.
Yeah, Deb, the chimney is the way to go. I mean, it speeds up getting those coals going. Yeah, put your paper underneath, light it up, and once it's done smoking and you see the flames on top, pour it. You pour it in your area for cooking, and then you're good to go. I mean, it speeds it up by about 10, 15 minutes. And not only that, I can do 2 of them at one time, or I can offset my times. Like I said, if I want to cook one thing in the Dutch oven, and then wait for mix and do something else, for like if I want to do like a bacon or sausage or eggs, I can start that at a different time, a little bit later. Yeah, with the fire starters, oh yeah, I'm sure there is. Usually it's just wax and salt.
Yeah, they're usually just compressed.
Or use fat wood. Yeah, but I'm not going to use up my fat wood just to start a barbecue every time.
You really only just need like a little piece.
Yeah. I just use crumpled up paper. I said I get crumpled up paper all the time with the deliveries.
So here's what's in the tumbleweed fire starter. All natural wood slivers and all natural paraffin wax. That is it. Oh, here we go. This product can expose you to chemicals including carbon monoxide and soot. So there's your chemicals: carbon monoxide and soot. If you don't want to get dirty, don't touch them.
Yeah, Deb, I just like the paper and it goes. I don't need no cooking oil or anything else. I'm not using paper towels. I'm actually using packing paper.
It actually says that these are for starting briquettes.
Yeah.
Use 1 tumbleweed per 2 to 3 pounds of charcoal briquettes or lump charcoal. There you go. I assume they were just sold for random fire starters because I see them everywhere. For grilling, camping, and outdoor fireplaces, or emergency fire starters if you kind of need one.
Well, I got them in my bag. I don't leave home without them. Always have 2 or 3 of them with me.
I usually don't, but I mean, I would like to know the burn time on one of them tumbleweeds.
About 4 seconds when they're dry.
Well, yeah, but that's an actual tumbleweed. Yeah, those things go up mad fast. You throw a big old one stock fire, and you get a bonfire for about 10 seconds, and then it goes down to nothing.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be lit long enough to get the charcoal going.
You know. If you have a big enough tumbleweed, maybe. Oh, in stock, aisle 49, beige 004.
We're at
Home Depot.
Yeah, I picked ours up at Fry's. I picked up 8 boxes of them, and they were on sale for like $2.50.
I got similar ones. Walmart tossed them on sale, and I bought like 6 cases,
Bill.
6 boxes of them.
How you doing, Bill?
Billy, what up, Bill? How's it going? Good to see you. Yard's looking good. Now you can start working on the terrace. Jesus Christ, my brain was just like Travis, Terrence.
As soon as he gets a soil test,
P.
you just get a soil test.
Now you got to work on the terrace first, and soil test later. He's got. Did you see his yard when he did the video?
I saw the one he put out today. Yeah.
That whole yard was covered with weeds and bushes and plants and all sorts of stuff. I don't think he needs to do a soil test. All you got to do is go out there with a tiller and till all them weeds into the dirt for like 2 years.
No, just get the propane torch them all, put some carbon in the soil.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find those. I'll show you which fire starters I'm talking about, Jason. If I can get them out.
Yeah, I got several times. I got the ones that look like a big match,
No,
and I got the ones that got the paper wrapped on them.
Let me see if I got them up front. I think I have a box up here.
I need to check my radar here real quick. I was kind of hoping I would get rain tonight, but I might not get any tonight. I mean, it's near, but not near enough. Oh, really? I'm that close? I'm that close. Oh,
Yeah, I guess my dehydrator decided it didn't want to stay where I had it. And it's
oh.
Oh man, I completely forgot I had those.
Yeah, all you need is just a mason jar, a couple of like a cup of soil, just all mixed up. Dry it all out, put it in there, get the water, and shake it all up, and you can get your own soil test for your different sand, clay, loam, grit, organics.
I'm not getting that out.
Oh, Deb got an inch and a half of rain last night. Wow, lucky you. I was kind of hoping for a quarter inch today, but nope.
All right, never mind. Yeah, I got too much stuff in front of my dresser drawer to pull out them fire starters. But you get there's like 12 or 16 in a box. They're like rectangular ones, about 2.5 inches long by.
Oh yeah, those little itty bitty ones. Yeah.
No, there's weird ones you get at Walmart. Like I only find them at Walmart.
The little clear ones.
No, they come in. They're like grayish, and they come in like a clear plastic bag. But you just light the plastic bag, and it sets the whole thing on fire.
Yeah.
And them suckers burn for like 8 minutes.
Well, you've seen the ones that I have.
Huh?
The ones that I have, you've seen those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danielle hasn't seen rain for almost a month.
See if I can find it.
Yeah, so how does everybody, like cooking outdoors? Do they enjoy cooking over fire? Please say so in the chat if you do. And what kind? Do you prefer the propane, lump charcoal, briquettes, or it depends on what you're cooking? All right, Daniel.
I would say usually for me, it just depends on what I'm
Being
cooking.
Brick Barrel, how you doing?
All right, here we go.
We're talking about cooking over fire and gardening.
Yeah, the ones I get they're the Zip fire starters. 12 count for like $7. But I grab them during the summertime because they're cheap as dirt in the summertime.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it says on the box burns up to 18 minutes. If you can't get a fire started in 18 minutes, go back to your house and stay there. Don't leave. Don't. If you use one of these little Zip starters in an emergency situation and you can't get one started in 18 minutes, just go home.
Yeah, that pull start that we tested out. I mean, that thing went pretty quick.
Oh yeah, that thing. Well, yeah, it also burns extremely hot.
Yeah, it does.
I think it's basically just like a compressed brick of magnesium, and there's just a little.
Yeah, it's so clear. These are the ones that I carry with me.
Big screen. Oh, I'm on the wrong side.
Yep. Yeah, extreme start. These things work.
Yeah, those are similar to the Instafire ones that I was talking about. They're the Zip Premium ones. You just light the package and just let it go.
You flip it up and you start your fire here. And, just like the fire logs that you can put in your fireplace.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's what those are. Those are just a mini version of them.
Yep. Put that back in my bag.
What's going on, QBB?
Oh, that bag is getting heavy.
Ooh, Moose doesn't like that style. I mean, you're going to get that little black bit of, carbon mixed with you because you're basically still burning plastic, essentially. Yeah. But the ones I have, it's a thin, clear plastic, unlike the one Jason has, which is like damn near freaking Cheetos bag.
Yeah, but like I said, they last forever in your bag.
Oh, yeah, they do.
They'll last forever.
Mine are dry. Mine are a weird dry one. There's no, chemical to it.
Yeah, I've seen the ones that get the looks like they're wrapped up in rice paper.
Yeah, I've seen those ones.
Yeah. Well, those ones are good for, starting, an outdoor pit or anything else. I might just drag out the my fire pit and start cooking on that too.
I would if it still didn't hit 95 degrees at night.
Oh, I know.
I'm not gonna sit out there in a blazing hot sun trying to sit over there and cook on a barbecue in the sun. No thanks.
Like I do.
I ain't in the campsite. I'm not sitting here. I got grocery stores. I'll go to the store and get some food.
Yeah, listen, I enjoyed that lodge cooking table. That charcoal table is awesome. I need to clean it.
Do you really need to?
Yeah, I really do. I get a little bit of I cooked one night and then it rained
Ooh,
after I was done cooking on it. So I need to take the hose to it and the brush to it, get it all cleaned up, get it all dry. So I'm gonna probably have to get a thin sheet of steel or aluminum and make a cover for it. For when I'm done cooking, I can put that on top so it can burn itself out. So I don't have to go out there at 10 o'clock at night and take care of it.
let's go find a cookie sheet that's the same size.
Oh no, I got some rolled up aluminum here that I can use, and I also have what do you call it, pop rivets. So I can make one, which will make a nice video.
I got a small video today that I haven't posted, and I forgot to because it was hot outside and I was trying to get a few things done before I had to leave for most of the day.
Okay.
But I got a cucumber. Somehow off a plant that I've nearly killed 3 times.
You know what's funny is I actually have Klinkos, so I can put that together. Where's my pen?
Over there in the corner, next to the thing that's not in the corner.
For lodge table.
Bill. His
Okay, I
comment.
got it written down.
Did you see Bill's comment?
No, I haven't.
Not the one about the kids ignoring him. That's kids things. The one above that. That one's got me laughing.
Which one is it? Cooking over fire, but it's but it's chicken. Yeah, like I said, this is a good chance for anybody who wants to do their do a couple of quick shorts. Do what I'm doing. I'm getting 5,000, 6,000 views, and I'm picking up followers. Yeah, I have dreams about that.
That's how I'm going out.
Oh yeah.
Going out in the woods, after rubbing some meat juices on me, I'm going to go sit in a lawn chair with a bottle of vodka and a bottle of sleeping pills. I'm not waking up.
Nope. Well, it's better than putting
Back to nature.
Peanut butter all over you.
Nah, they'll just lick it off.
No, they'd be attacked by squirrels.
I would have to do the extra crunchy.
Yeah, like I said, it's easy. It took me a long time, several years to, perfect cooking like that. Yes, when I was younger.
Cooking.
But then again, I used to watch my dad very carefully when he was cooking,
I cook by luck.
and I watched by him, learned and watched. Like I said, I would do ribs, but my goodness, the price of the ribs are
Yeah,
too much.
those are getting expensive.
Oh, they're too much. I mean, I can do pork ribs, but I'm not a big fan of pork ribs. I love beef ribs. There's just something about the beef ribs I love more. You'll find one, Des. Don't worry.
One of these days, one of these days.
Yeah, so just do simple little barbecues, believe it or not. It doesn't have to be extravagant. I mean, you can even do vegetables too. You can grill vegetables over fire. It doesn't have to be meat.
Bill's got all his teeth, and nobody else does. There's just something about crunchy peanut butter. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't like the smooth peanut butter. It just, I don't know. It just tastes off. Like if I wanted paste, I would go get paste.
Well, I happen to like the creamy a little bit better. It mixes with the honey better.
Just like the crunchiness of the crunchies.
It's real nice over pancakes with some butter.
Now I want pecan pancakes.
Yeah, like I said, if I go to a place and they don't have peanut butter for their pancakes, I won't go back.
Well, I know Denny's has peanut butter, but it usually comes in a little tiny little plastic container.
Yeah, they used to have like the little Jif. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, you can grow your garden. You can have your barbecue out in the garden. It's not that difficult. A little bit of butter with some, pureed garlic in there. Mix it all up there. Put it on your slice of vegetables. Throw it on the griddle or grill. You gotta get it hot. Get that almost a little bit of that blister. Flip it over, and get a little bit of that blistering again. Pull it off. It only has to be like this thick, especially for like squash, zucchini. What else?
Some pan squash.
Oh yeah, pan squash, yellow squash. Believe it or not, even onions too. You do your onions about yay thick there, and I mean it's got to be hot. Okay, Deb loves the camp cooking.
Beans and sunflowers in there.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, Deb, I'm still saying thank you for the quail. Oh my goodness.
Because Jason gave you one, that's why. I know you're not getting countdown to being banned.
No.
I don't know, Bill. Maybe it's because you film videos without a belt.
Yeah. One day he's going to trip over it.
He's going to be running up the hill and... No,
Nose dive.
sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's another good recipe, Deb, is you take your pineapple rings, pat them dry, dip them in maple syrup, then throw them on the griddle or on the grill, and get it so you get nice and charred. Pull it off, serve hot.
you need a belt. That's what you need. You need a belt.
You know, retching tie down strap.
You saw that video too?
Oh yeah.
He's all. Hey, his pants ain't going nowhere. I bet you he did one of them standard typical. Once he loaded it, he's all, that's not going nowhere. And then the load shifts and it falls out.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Somebody needs suspenders.
The ratcheting tie down straps with the gator clips was funny.
Is that a new trend?
Right. If you're gonna do that, you might as well just use like 18-inch or 18-inch or 20-inch bungee cords. You got belt loops, just stick them on the belt loop one side, go cross over the other way. Once you get up over the shoulder, just do cross the front and then go that way, and bam, you got suspenders with it. You got elastic that's not going down. No, they're really. If I ever find that video again, I'll try to save it. But that is hilarious. It's a big dude. And he uses a ratchet strap. He's got both the ratchet straps to the things right up here. And you just
he's got
the back.
No, he had the pull straps.
No, they were the one. I think he had ratchet straps.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, you can also use pull straps too. I've used those.
Oh yeah, those the
Pinch.
zip ones.
I've used those in a pinch. Oh yes, I have used those in a pinch.
They work just as well as long as you got good grips on the latch.
Yeah, it's the ones that you run it through and you just pull it and it holds it.
Yeah,
So
and
you-
then you just push the button and it unlocks it.
Oh yeah. Because I've used those for a shoulder strap while moving heavy stuff.
I have not, but then again,
Yeah, you just loop it over the shoulder. You can carry heavy stuff. What you doing, Scooter? He keeps looking over at his bowl. He's got dog food in there.
found it.
What? Yeah. Okay.
No, he's got the ratchet straps. He's
Yeah,
on.
he's got the straps, yeah.
Hunter ain't going nowhere. Told you he's a big boy too. I would have crossed him in the front. Would have been a little easier.
Or in the back, yeah.
Yeah, because he's gonna drop his shoulders down, and those straps are just gonna slide right off. But that's still funny as heck. So there you go. For those who did not think that I was telling the truth, you can. Do
Oh yeah,
it.
it works. You know, like I said, you can get the ones that you grab them and you can pull them and they hold, and you can sew across in the back of them. Hey, hook anywhere. Hold you down on a flatbed.
Shit, all you have to do is sew them just as an X at like a 40, like a good 45. Just sew them right there in the middle. You got your connectors in the back. It's already crossed over there, so you just lock them in the front, and they're not going anywhere.
Oh yeah, you can do one lime green and one safety orange.
There you go.
You like those scissors? Those are nice. No, I bought Molly ones just like mine, but shorter. Hers are about that long.
Nice.
These things are sweet.
My leg was shorter.
Yeah. If I get my big belly out of the way here for this drawer.
Well, I just, like I said, I just ran across that video one day, and every once in a while I hit it again, and I'm just sitting there laughing because it's still funny every time I see it.
I mean, it works.
Oh yeah.
You know, I've been out there and I had that pull strap and I had to use that for a belt one day.
Yeah, I've done them as a belt.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure when you do it, you don't cut. You cut the stupid thing at up. When you cut it, you 45 it, and you heat treat it so you got that solid seam. Otherwise, if you just leave it all just cut, you're gonna have a hard time feeding that through your belt loops because that thing will roll up on you and you get stuck. So you have to have that like melted edge on there. But yeah, they work just fine. You just lock that in, pull it tight, and just let go, and your pants ain't falling off.
Straps, next video.
And they make those up to, I think, 2 inches. I think you can find those at.
Yeah.
But I mean, everything you're gonna get was like a standard 1 inch or 1 1/4 inch strapping. So that's usually how big those straps are, or the strap locks.
Yeah, Bill, be careful when Sharon does that. She might make you sing really loud at a higher pitch.
We're doing suspenders, not a climbing rig. Make sure she puts the hook in the right spot.
Yes.
You don't want her to accidentally hook the tree. We wouldn't know, Deb. Somebody didn't make it to the campsite.
I know.
We still
Maybe
ain't
next time.
about them quails, though.
Oh, I know. We're gonna be talking about those quail for years.
No, I can still taste them.
I know. I know. Me too. They're so good. I'm wondering if I can actually recreate it too.
God damn.
What?
Why is every 7-gallon bucket $61?
Of what?
For a standard 7-gallon bucket. It's
Empty?
Yeah, Uline selling for $61.25.
No.
Bella's got them for $8.99. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Bass Pro Shop or Cabela's. Shouldn't get them for $8.99. I'd rather pay the $8.99.
Yes, Blake. We're talking quail again.
Well,
I mean, for the first time I ever did quail, I nailed it.
why in God's name is that bucket? Oh, 4-pack with lids. That's why it's $88.
Oh, is that with the food grade with the twist?
No,
lid?
it's just a standard Snap-on close lid. Hudson Exchange Premium 7-gallon bucket. Walmart does it for $46, but that does come with the Gamma lid.
Well, that's good.
But I mean, you could literally I know for a fact Home Depot and Lowe's sells them. If you go down the bucket aisle where they have all like the paints and stuff, they sell the Gamma lids. I've seen them in blue, orange, black, and white. I think you can get them in green, but this depends on where you're at.
Yeah, I'm thinking about. Yeah, like I said, I'm still watering the garden, just trying, my plants in the containers. So hopefully, I can get them to survive throughout the heat. I did lose one pepper plant.
I keep having to deal with hornworms, man. I've killed 10 of them suckers this year.
Yeah, Bill has 2. I only had to deal with only 3 of them. 2 this year.
I took 4 off of one plant.
No, I had a total of 2.
Right, Bill?
Yeah.
I want good ones because,
Or Vivor.
yeah. I'm just going to have to check around for 7-gallon buckets because those are the perfect ones for doing water and water filtration.
7 gallons.
Yeah.
The Shatterlock safety glass. Yeah, about 2 months out in the sun.
You can get about 3 years on a Home Depot or in a Lowe's pail. About 3 years out in the sun. And then they start to crack. I've got 2 with trees in them. I'm actually still surprised they're in one piece. They leak out the sides, but they still haven't disintegrated.
Yeah.
But I don't move them very often because I don't know if I move them, they're going to go, and then my dirt going to be everywhere. My tree going to be like,
Yeah, Deb says, hit the sandwich shop for a $3 donation for pickle buckets.
The problem with those pickle buckets is it is a right pain in the butt to get that smell out of the bucket. I know, but I don't want the 5-gallon ones. I want the 7-gallon buckets. You can get way more in a 7-gallon container.
And unfortunately, you don't get them at work, do you?
I can get a pickle bucket every once in a while from next door, but God. You know how long 5 gallons of pickles lasts at a burger place that's not, selling 200 burgers a day?
Yeah, understand.
Takes a long while. That's where I got the last one.
Yes, add it to the bucket list, yes.
Various things here and there. Nothing specific, nothing in particular. I would just like to have 7-gallon buckets. I don't necessarily need them. I mean, like I can go to the store and go buy a Home Depot, like $5, buy a $5 pail and throw a Gamma lid on there.
Yeah, well, no, they're like $7 now at work for a bucket.
Damn economy.
Yeah, no kidding.
I've washed it out with degreaser and soap, and I even power washed it.
It
Still
still
smells like pickles.
yeah. I don't mind the smell of pickles.
That is not clear. Oh, actually bluish gray. I thought that was a clear container. Oh well.
Yeah, that's because they're higher than 16.5 inches.
Yeah. You're actually better off if you're going to do that with a camp toilet. Just leave the gamma lid on there. Just snap the gamma lid on there and just put the trash bag over the end of it.
Hmm.
The gamma lid, what it does is it gives you a lip versus the edge of the standard 5-gallon bucket.
Or pool noodle.
Most people just make a makeshift toilet seat and just kind of set it on top of it.
Or on the back of their hitch of their vehicle.
These, my good man, are the Skittles.
These are better.
The Hunter's Mix. Now,
Yeah.
there's like 2 or 3 things in the Hunter's Mix that I don't like the taste of.
Oh, I like everything in the Hunter's Mix.
They're whatever the weird little orange things are. I don't like those ones. They taste funny. Yeah, those things. I don't like the taste of those. It's not a peanut. It's something. It's some weird something or other.
Some weird bread.
Yeah. I almost got the peanut M&Ms, but shoot, for $5 for the 3 pounds of Skittles, that's cheaper than the store.
So see, if I eat just a little bit more, I can add the M&Ms to this.
Add the M&Ms to that now.
No, there's not enough room for the M&Ms.
You planning on doing it M&Ms and barely any mix?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, yeah, you can use that. But they make you can go to almost any camping section anywhere, and they always have the loo bucket,
Hmm.
which is that horrible, terrible, collapsing thing that sits like a foot off the ground with a shitter lid on it. But you just take the shitter lid and you put that on a 5-gallon bucket, and you're good to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, I've got those.
Wasn't intentional, but reminder set now that Bill needs to buy more buckets. I mean, sorry, Drops needs to buy more buckets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried the freeze-dried Skittles. I had a bag of those. I was curious to see what they tasted like. They're just really, it's essentially just a crunchy Skittle.
Yeah. It was not for me. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a refill on coffee, water. All right.
I'm good on water. I still have half a liter. Not a liter for fishing. Liter. Litre. Litre. 18 ounces, give or take. That's 36. Well, I mean, technically it's 36 if you fill it all the way to the top, so semantics, I suppose. Yes, Drops. Now, the problem with sitting on a log and doing your business is you may or may not get a woodpecker randomly decide to peck on your wood, or you may or may not get an ant or a spider in your butt crack. And no thanks, I don't particularly feel like having ants climb in my bee hole. I've done it. Sat on a stump and did that. Got covered in ants. Don't like it. Not fun. It's not my cup of tea. Ah, yes. Good evening, Drops. Good evening. Honestly, not really, Bill. I'm just gonna see what my plants that I got going. I think the only thing I'm gonna try more of is I'm gonna do some more peas, because I tried them at the beginning of the summer, like right in after my first frost or my last frost date. They come up real nice, and then they just stop because it just gets too hot. So I'm going to do peas. I'm probably going to plant them sometime within the next week or so, or maybe I'll start planting them tomorrow, but I'm going to wait a little bit until August till it cools off, and then that's pretty much going to be my fall crop. Aside from that, maybe some weeds. I'm still waiting for half my plants to actually produce. My cucumbers are doing pretty good right now. I've got, I don't know, about 7 or 8 cucumbers on like 4 or 5 plants, so I'm doing pretty decent. Aside from that, let's see. I've got a rare squash melon thingy that I'm growing. I'm waiting on those ones. I've got cantaloupe growing all through my rose bushes. Oh yeah. Oh, I do it every year. Well, if I had AC in there, but the problem is that gets to like 130 degrees even with the door open. I think the hottest I saw it in there one day was 134. And that was peak summer, absolutely no clouds in the sky, and it was just baking in there. I think I sterilized half the seeds that I had in there, so none of my seeds from in there are germinating. Because at this point, I've just dumped all the seeds out in the. I have a big old square 5x5 garden bin. I just keep tossing them in there, and nothing's popped up.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's what I'm sitting on. Well, technically, I'm sitting on one chair, not chairs.
Yeah, like I said, I got all these little carrots about yay tall. For the last past 4 months.
Oh, mine are like 6-8 inches now.
Yeah,
They finally took off.
2 of them that are growing. That's it.
Yep. The melon that I have, Bill, you're not gonna find it in your area. It is a like from the natives around here. My dad's barbershop picked some up from a friend of a friend that he knows that is acquainted with getting onto like reservations or something, and he got it from a friend from a res. We ended up with it, so I got the seeds for it. Now I'm just waiting for it to produce fruit or vegetable.
What is it?
It is it's like a really odd, like native melon. Where I was trying to explain this to you guys a couple of weeks back, and I just couldn't do it. I tried to look it up, and I couldn't find it. I'll have to wait till I actually get a physical vegetable from it to see if I can identify it.
Yeah. Is it more like a muskmelon or?
I have no idea. It's about the size of a football.
Hmm.
Like, it would be almost like what a miniature watermelon would look like.
I think I know which one you're talking about. I can't remember the name of them.
And it's like green and orange, like weird striation stripes on there. It's. Oh yeah, he said they tried growing it one time. The guy that he got it from, he said, I tried growing this, watering it, soil and everything, and it didn't do shit from Shinola. And he said he just planted some seeds last time in a pile of dirt and just left it. And they just did their own thing. So, yeah, I'm hoping I can get some good fruits off, some stuff off of this one, because I'm really looking forward to getting some more seeds. Oh, yeah, old Indian corn. Oh, yeah, that stuff is... You want to talk about drought tolerant, all the natives know what plants to grow, when to grow it, and what soil they need, and they usually just throw it in there, water it once, and just let it do its thing.
Excuse me. Yes, it does, Deb.
Ouch. That sucks, Deb. Yeah, well,
Yes.
that drops on that one, though. There's a thing that you get the first 10, and then somebody else will do another video of another set of 10 heirloom plants that nobody grows anymore. And you're like, there was 20 of them? and then you find another video, and it's another
Yeah.
10 more you've never even heard of, and you're like, what? They just keep popping up with 10 heirloom plants that your grandma used to grow, or your great grandpa.
Yeah, I see all that. Yeah, I was just like, nah, skip.
Some of those are interesting plants. But yeah, some of them were. I mean, really, a lot of those plants are going to be from the 1940s, because they were growing all of that stuff doing the
Victory Gardens.
the victory gardens during the war. So, I mean, that's where a lot of that stuff went by the wayside back in the 40s. Probably ended around the 60s and 70s, and we just don't use those plants anymore. Yeah, lovage grows on. You can get that stuff to grow darn near everywhere. Same with chickweed. Don't know what you eat it for unless you're just using it as ground cover. Bill, it's a possibility.
Yeah.
It is a high possibility. But no, just right now, I'm just letting my stuff kind of do what it's doing. It's still good. It's still doing something. I'm gonna see if I got enough time for my Kentucky Wonder pole beans to see if those will actually do anything before they get frozen.
Yeah, I'm lucky nothing freezes here until like what, maybe December. It gets cold, but sometimes they'll be cold, sometimes they'll be warm.
Unfortunately, we get down to freezing over here, so my plants do kind of take a bit of a hit. But I mean, it's the desert. Everybody knows the desert gets cold at night.
Oh yeah.
If you live in Arizona, you know damn well. Same with Utah. Damn, Sierra gets.
Yeah,
So
so he's,
start mad early because he's more up north.
oh yeah, he's way up north.
Up north of Alaska. Go west.
He's not that far north.
Yeah, Alaska is kind of way up there. My eye's doing something weird.
Yeah, no, I was up last night watching the videos of Hawaii, and nothing happened that I can see.
Yeah, they got a couple of decent waves that hit one of the smaller islands. Even Johnny was like, he posted about it, and he was like, nothing.
Yeah, there's gonna be that one time somebody's not gonna heed the warning, and they're gonna get swept out to sea.
Ew, what commented? No, half the time they never heed warnings. These morons are always out there. Oh, I'm gonna go see what's going on. I'm gonna be way out here on this jetty, and then poof, gone. I don't even remember what this comment was from. Oh,
excuse me.
I was like,
yeah, we're just waiting for Bill to get a new camera.
Poor greenhouse.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get a greenhouse this year.
I gotta wait for the Jeep to move so I can start getting everything squared away where I need to put my stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna be putting so much money into the house this year that I don't think the greenhouse is gonna happen. I might try to put this one back together. I mean, I probably could. It just won't be a tight fit like it was before. I mean, yeah, It's just one of those things. Well, like I said, right now I'm cleaning up the yard, trying to get everything all cleaned up, so I can at least work on the house. Then I get to work on the garden. I took a week off from the garage. Because it's hot in that garage right now, even with the AC in there running.
Bill, you can do a greenhouse up there.
Oh yeah,
Since you're clearing out most of the property, you should easily have enough space for one.
it's just getting enough sun during the winter.
His area is the spot where he's at, where he's got his house. That whole area is wide open.
Oh, I can do that. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to wait for the greenhouse for another year.
I still got to get mine set up somehow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, building that was just like building the pyramids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Deb. Yeah, no, the garage was let's see, last weekend I was over there, it was 94 degrees, and it must have been 85 in that garage. I was sweating good.
Deb needs to run like 4 dehumidifiers in her house.
Well, like I said, most of the window units now do have a dehumidifier built into them.
Some of them, yeah. You can still get the standalone like room units that you just put in the corner and just let run. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely, it makes you wonder where they got all the rocks from.
Yeah, see, the thing is, I don't have any rocks here. I have to go get them or have them delivered.
I'm lucky. I live like 8 minutes away from like a gravel place.
Yeah. Excuse me, everything here has to be trucked in.
Yeah, I can go over there and get a truckload of rock. Cost me like $50.
Yeah. Problem is, to do that, it costs more in fuel to go and get it and come back.
Oh, for you, yeah, because you're
Yeah.
out in the middle of boondocks.
Well, not just that. There's no quarries here. Now I can get the compost cheap.
Oh yeah, we can get. We have a place down here, a little farther. It's like 20, 30 minutes. About 20 minutes away, you can get to it. The trailer that my dad has, the utility trailer, we can fill that thing up, and it costs like $30 to get a whole load of dirt.
Because our compost here is $23.50 for a yard, a cubic yard, which is cheap.
Yeah, they just go over there with a big old front end loader, scoop up a big old wad of it, and they just drop it right in, and then they go from there.
Yeah, I wrap mine up in the tarp.
Oh yeah, we do too, so that stuff doesn't roll out.
Yeah.
So you got one tarp on top, one tarp on bottom, and one tarp on top, and then you just kind of tie the one.
Just sew it together.
Yeah, what you do is you lay you pull the edges out of the bottom tarp so they're all flat again, like all the squares, and then you lay the other tarp inside, and you just start tying the outer tarp on top of the top tarp. So you basically the top tarp, and then these are the outer tarps, and you just lay them on there and tie them on, and that stuff don't go nowhere.
Yeah, we just strap ours down with ratcheting tie down straps.
Oh, I don't. I have like 2 foot high sidewalls on that thing.
No, ours has got that expanded the steel on the bottom. So
Yeah, you have to put tarp on there.
one tarp on the bottom that's folded up, and then we put another tarp on inside of that one there, and then we just fold it up and over. Then we, like a burrito.
Yeah, pretty much. actually easier if you get the long enough ratchet straps. You lay the ratchet straps down on the bottom, and then you fold everything up and you just ratchet it all together.
No, we just strap it down to the trailer. I would love to get a 40-yarder delivered. It's only like, what, $450 for a 40-yarder? And that's a lot of compost. A lot.
Yeah, didn't you say you were going to get a big old truck of compost, but then you kind of, things went sideways and the van had issues and
The
the roof blew off and...
Yep. There's always one thing or another, and it set me back. I was like, really?
I believe I no longer have sunlight.
Yeah, speaking about that, let me take a look.
My sun is gone. I have ambient light, and that is it.
Nope, we got missed by the rain. Literally, we got missed by the rain. Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, I was hoping we were going to get rain down this way, but we've had the driest monsoon season possible.
Yeah. I mean, 2 years ago, it was ripping. I mean, it was ripping really good. I don't know. I was watching it all here on the news. So I said, hopefully, like I said, I still need to fill up all my my bins again, my composting bins. Those bins are only like about 18 to 20 inches thick now. So I need to add more compost to them. Or more debris.
He said he's going to be right back, but he'll get that when he comes back. No, it's funny. That video that he did a shout out on was like, oh, yeah, Cliff said he would come down here and he'd go try to help. Everyone there, like, have the comment section, he's going over there. What? Wait, what? I want to go too.
No, he's just talking about it because he said it wasn't going to.
Oh, and everyone's all.
No, they're trying to talk you into going.
Toad pumpkin.
No, I have not. Yeah, I commented, yeah, if Cliff goes, he has to pick me up.
That's a long ways to go. That's like that'd be a 10-hour drive out of my way just to get to you. You probably get to Bill's faster than me.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I would have to go around Arkansas.
It would be an interesting one if I can get if I could get the F1 seeds. I'd probably try to grow that one. It's an interest. It's that like weird. It's just a small blistered pumpkin, is what it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's just a small blistered pumpkin. Bill, it's the same thing with every food that we consume as humans to this day, because somewhere along the line, somebody saw a mushroom and was like, I wonder what that tasted like. And then promptly died 5 minutes later. And his buddy was like, well, we won't be eating that one again.
Yeah.
And documented it and was like, that'll kill you in 5 minutes.
That'll kill you overnight.
And then they ate, as the group was going through, they were eating more and more people were dropping dead before they got a list of poisonous mushrooms or toxic mushrooms. And that's what we know we don't eat today. Thank you, predecessors and prehistoric ancestors, for being the guinea pigs.
Yep.
And
yeah, now we have science to test it for us now.
I know, but now the worst part is we're going to have a reverse generational learning gap. Because instead of people listening and learning from the past, they're going to be going out there, even though they have the knowledge, and still doing the same stupid stuff. And, well, I guess we're just going to have to chalk it up to Darwinism.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not going out there mushroom hunting and going, that one looks like it's safe, and it's not.
Right.
It looks like a safe one. because a lot of them look a lot alike.
Yeah, go out there for freaking Amanita. You get the Amanita's deadly cousin, and the next thing you know, well, you're dead in your kitchen. Billy looks at that pumpkin, his hemorrhoids flare up. It's a bumpy pumpkin. Let's just say it's a pumpkin that looks like it has warts. Grow those drops. Grow those. I would like to see those grown. Watermelon, blue squash. Ooh, now I'm gonna have to look that one up. Watermelon squash.
I don't know. That might be excuse me.
It just looks like
I grew a couple of those sunflowers. They didn't turn out anything out like they did in the pictures. I think we got a scam.
Man, I've got some of my sunflowers, Jason. I've got some of them that got some heads like this big on there.
Yeah, they grew this tall and one head. It was supposed to be like a bush.
Oh, I know which ones you're talking about.
You know those little teddy bears?
Yeah, it sends out like 30 or 40 of them on one stalk.
No, there's just one head, one stalk, about 18 inches tall. I was like, you've got to be kidding.
You've been giving them water?
Yeah,
How often?
about every other day. And then it's just, that's all I got out of them.
Yeah, I was manually hand watering all of mine, and then I put them on that hose watering system, and I have a hose just running along the fence line with my drippers. I just hook it to the hose and let it run for like an hour.
Yeah, mine are in
out slow.
pots.
Oh, put it in dirt. Put them in the ground. I've tried growing sunflowers numerous times in pots, and they do not like it.
Yeah, apparently not.
They do not. That's where I first started growing sunflowers. I was growing them in 8-inch pots, and they got to about a foot tall, very, very tiny head, and then nothing. So I was like, I'm not doing that in these anymore. So I went and switched to dirt. I just stuck them in the ground, and you stick them in the dirt. They don't care what dirt it is, as long as they get water. They'll grow in pure sand for all they care.
Yeah, Bill, if they got a colored ring on them, you can put those guys on the dinner plate any time of the year.
Yeah, I've grown container and non-container sunflowers, and you have to have a big enough container. If you have a small garden pot, they're not going to do jack squat. But if you decided to grow one in, say, like a 5-gallon bucket,
yeah, but it grew the height it was supposed to. Yeah, it grew the height it was supposed to, 18 inches. But it was just one little stalk, very few leaves, one head. These things are supposed to be, pretty and bushy, with a whole bunch of heads all over them.
Yeah. I know which ones you're talking about, because I've got a bush that's similar down here. They usually throw out like 2 to 3 inch diameter heads, but there's like 40 of them on one plant.
Yeah.
Birds absolutely go crazy for those.
Yeah, and it's a full flower petaled head. Doesn't look like a normal sunflower.
Yeah, it's all fuzzy.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, Deb.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually still surprised. Say what?
You've seen the sunflowers that I've grown in the past.
Oh yeah. Manda! Boobster!
Amanda, how you doing?
No, I've got a ton of sunflowers out there. A lot of them are ready to be cut off and dried, so I can get the seeds. I'm just letting them sit out there getting ripe. The birds are over there, but they haven't started pecking at them, which is interesting.
Yeah, as soon as they start pecking at them, that's when you need to pluck them.
Yeah. But I've got tons of finches over there. I've stolen all the birds from the other side of the property where my mom's at in the kitchen, watching all the birds. They're all on the backside now over here. They're all on the side of the property.
Yeah, if you need to, you can always pillowcase those flowers too.
Huh?
You can always pillowcase those flowers as well.
Oh, yeah. I got tons of, Jason, I probably have like 200 freaking plants over there.
Well, you don't have to do them all, just a couple of them.
I made the mistake of I just grabbed a handful of seeds and I was just doing this in
Let them go.
trenches. I was just like, oh, I'll see what they do. I've got some that I got stalks that are this big, and then some of them are like pencil thick, and I'm like, but they're like 3 foot tall with a little flower head on top. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, you need to do a sunflower update.
I'm gonna do them every like 2 weeks because usually within a week nothing really changes.
Yeah.
I think I gotta start doing them. I gotta do another one this week, and then I'll do another one on the 14th ish,
All right. See,
15th.
we're not gonna twist your arm.
We're talking about sunflowers. CRL Steve because he likes sunflowers.
Yeah. Those
Yeah, no,
sunflowers are awesome.
Mine is getting fat. What I love is the fact that once you're done with the head, you have all of that organic matter to just do whatever the hell you
Yeah.
want with.
Oh yeah.
I'll run all of my stuff. I have like a 33-gallon container, darn near full of just choppings from all the stuff that I've grown over the last 2 years.
Oh man, I was giving sunflower seeds away. I had that many of them.
Strawberry finch, Dev just grows sunflowers, man. They will eat the heck
Oh, yeah.
out of those things. Finches love them.
Oh yeah, so do the dove.
Doves won't touch my sunflowers for some reason. Not over here. But well, they will if it's on the floor, but they won't like land on the plant and pick it off.
Oh, I had them doing that. I left several of the smaller heads stay on the plants so the birds will have something to eat. So I need to do here next year.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. My neighbor actually wanted me to do it. She was like, "Why didn't you do it this year?" I was like, "I didn't have time." But I guess she wants me to do a sunflower plot in front of her property, so I'm gonna do that next year. I'm gonna go through there and rake up most of the rocks and see what I can do. Yep, that's what's metal. That's what they need to go plant in Chernobyl. They just need to like seed drop a billion seeds around Chernobyl and watch it go. I bet you that'll be cleaned up in about 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, see, I just need to put the sunflowers in a location. So if I see some Eurasian colored doves, I can harvest them.
Ooh, those are interesting. That's a hot pepper too.
Oh, the fish peppers?
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. Oh, Burpee sells them. Interesting. But you have to go to Burpee's website. Baker's Creek sells them too. I like the orange and green, like orange and purpley striped one. That one's kind of. It basically just looks like a jalapeno with stripes. Oh, that is nifty.
Are they green and yellow or green and white?
The pepper itself. Here, let me do this. I need that one. Wham.
Oh, here, let me make my screen big. Oh, okay. They look almost like a yellow and green.
Yeah, it's like a orange, purple, reddish, green, but yeah, it's essentially looks like a striped jalapeno. And then here's the down here. If you look at these are the color spectrums here. See, these last three are jalapenos. But yeah, that's kind of neat. Yeah, it just looks like it's a weird hybrid jalapeno is what it is.
It's got a unique color.
Yeah, I kind of like this color here.
It almost says danger, don't eat me.
Yeah. But that's what we do anyway. We're just like, oh, there's that.
Yeah. Yeah, I still don't know what I'm going to do this upcoming next year. I don't know how far I'm going to be in the yard. I mean, I got a lot to do.
I've seen the big. I know which one the Bishop's Crown is. That is an interesting pepper too. Once I get better at growing hotter peppers, I'll start getting some of the weirder varieties. All right, later, CR. Be well, be safe. Take care. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully I'll see you on Saturday. And if not, well, I guess I'll see you when I see you.
Yep. Until next time. Yeah, one of the bushes I was going to try and save. Yeah, they came out there and cut it all up the other today along the roadside. They're putting in a brand new 6-inch water main.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can try. I'm going to try and get a 1-inch valve instead of the 3/4 that I have, so I can get more water volume.
Well, yeah, way more water pressure.
I'll have to put a regulator on the house though.
Yeah, because it's not going to be regulated for the 1-inch pressure.
Yeah, I want the water volume. It's only what $80 for a regulator. I just don't want to be popping the valves inside the house. The most of that stuff is only designed for like 60, 65 psi. After that, they don't do so well. You end up eating up valves, or you end up eating up the the rubber seals in them.
Yeah, that's why you run a split. You run the 3/4 inch into the house, but then you run a T-split off of there to run to the backyard.
It'll still overpressurize. That's why you need to put the pressure regulator on there. But then, yeah, with the grommets, like I said, I'm using the hydrants. They can handle the higher pressure.
Well, yeah, because those spigots, they run an entirely different setup. Yeah, I think you can run those things up to like 120 psi for some on some of those. I think is what it is.
Yeah,
bad water on those things.
Yeah, like at the campground, you turn it on. It looks like a rocket ship taking off.
Oh, that's water pressure here in my house. I turn that thing on, it'll actually carve a hole into the dirt. Standing at 3 feet. I can fill a 5-gallon bucket in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, no, it takes us forever to fill a 5-gallon bucket here. It takes me forever to water.
I'll do when we get a chance where we can where I can do a video call with you. I'll show you the water pressure that comes out of that spigot that we got. Dude, it's ridiculous.
Well, next door, the mother-in-law's house, they have a 1-inch valve, and they're at 90 psi.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd have to put a regulator on there to see what our pressure is on that thing. But yeah, it comes out like ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I've tested their pressure. Their pressure is at 90. Mine's at 55.
Oh dang!
Like I said, I got a 3/4 inch valve, but I want to go to a 1-inch.
Oh, Shawnee's live
already.
Yep.
She usually doesn't go on to like 10.
Yeah, she's a little early today. She's been. She went on already 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, usually she's got some pretty good topics.
Yeah, what gardeners learn the hard way. Yeah, it's killing fruit trees.
Yeah.
That's a similar topic to what Bill's video. I haven't watched Bill's video yet, but I've got to go get that one done today too. But for some reason, I have not been seeing my usual garden guy that is in California. None of his videos have been popping up lately. It took me a second to remember his name. Fruit trees 1 month ago, 3 weeks ago. Where is his? Oh, he's changed his logo too.
Yeah, no, it's almost time to put in the cool season stuff here shortly.
He hasn't done anything in. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Grow Perfect Grapes 6 days ago.
Yeah, well, he's also got a different channel too, doesn't he? Something Homestead, Tiny Homestead, or something like that.
No, I'm Epic Gardening.
Oh, Epic Gardener, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at his stuff. I wanted to see if he was still doing those massive sunflowers that he had one year. He had like 2 of them. Those things were like a 1.5 feet wide.
Oh, geez, Bill.
Bill being weird again.
You guys all over the place. Zero medication. Well, like I said, hard for me to know because I don't know you that well. I've only known you for a short time.
Unleashed video. Yeah, well, the one you just read with the released today or whatever yesterday. I got to get over on that one.
What, Bill's?
Yeah, so I got a couple of videos I need to get caught up on.
Yeah, he did one today. I already commented on there.
Scottish dude crying about soil. Get something like that. I don't know.
Yes, yeah, it was today. The lack of sleep, yeah.
7 hours ago.
Quick look here.
Yes, it's okay to fail because most of us are going to do it anyway.
Well, that's how we learn.
That it is.
Like you said, if you're not failing, you're not learning.
Yeah, you learn more by killing more.
Yeah, fail.
Kind of sad 'cause it sucks killing plants constantly.
First attempt of learning.
Bill needs sleep. Bill needs sleep. Sounds like Bill needs sleep.
Yeah.
Bill, you need some sleep. All right, you need some coffee. I got to learn that if I'm going to just grow beans in an area, I have to grow other things besides just beans in that area because then the soil gets way too saturated with nitrogen and the plants are just kind of, they start to slow down. I got to plant all my beans. I got to start planting radishes or something in front of them, around them. I think that's why they do the Three Sisters are usually like the best things to plant because they just, it's a life cycle.
Yeah. Angry American Scottish Gardener. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
About
7 hours.
ago.
13 minutes, 32 seconds. Killing plants. That's why you just mix all your dirt. I mix my own dirt, and then I just kind of go from there, and then every once in a while I'll add some ferts and some hay. I just throw some organic matter in there and let the worms do their job.
Yeah, I think I just got too much organics. I don't have enough soil for the micronutrients.
You want good micronutrients. I'm telling you, you get a nice layer of hay, and you just pack dirt on top of it.
No, I'm talking about the other minerals like the silica, magnesium, manganese.
Standard sand.
Yep.
Just throw a batch of sand in there. That's what I do every once in a while. I got sand everywhere in my yard. I just go outside, dig a pile, and throw it in my dirt.
Mm-hmm. And just a little bit of clay.
I don't do any clay. Clay. If I do clay and dirt over here, it turns into the usual aggregate.
If you mix it well with the organics, you get better loamy soil. Now, if you just have clay and sand, you get concrete.
What's really funny is, so I don't know if anybody's actually thought of this before. I have because I have these in my yard. Them terracotta pots that you get at the store, those brown clay pots, you can grind one of those things up, and there's your clay.
Oh, yeah.
I've done that with some decayed ones that have just wiped out. I've smashed them to bits, and Just chuck that in with my soil. That stuff retains a crap ton of water.
Oh yeah.
Like it just retains water like you would not believe. Well, that's why they do the soaking pots. You just stick the soaking pot in the ground. Usually has a little lid you can put on there. You just fill that thing with water. It just leaches out little by little water throughout the pores. But you try pulling one of those out of the ground, and good luck. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I went dark.
He's either stoking a smoky or he's about to pop a rat.
No, I haven't seen any vermin in here. Well, let me take that back. I haven't seen any rodents in here in a while. We had an episode of a possum inside the shop last night.
What the heck?
Yeah.
How did he even get in?
Where the cat usually comes in.
Ah, cat door.
Cat door, yeah.
Let's never BS if people watch it.
Yeah, so I had to open up the door and scoot him out with the broom last night around about like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, geez. I'm surprised Scooter wasn't going crazy.
No, he was asleep in the bedroom.
Your dog is not good for alarms.
No. The oldest daughter came out here and she thought it was a cat, and she looked at it and it turned at her and it grinned at her.
Hissed.
No, grinned. She probably scared that thing more than it scared her.
She probably was just startled more than anything.
So I come out here, I don't see it. All of a sudden I hear something moving over here by my desk. I go, okay. I walk over there, over here towards my desk, and it's sitting right here in the corner. So I reach over there, open up the door, came in over here with the broom, hit with the broom, and out the door it went and ran. Now, possums move fast if you give them a chance.
Oh, them things they run. They look slow, but they run.
And it wasn't a large one. It was maybe a little bit smaller than a
ugly cat with a naked tail. That's funny, Deb.
I don't know. For me, there's just something with watching a video of somebody driving down the road and there's a raccoon on their vehicle. And then it leaps for its life. There's just something about that is just funny.
Well, yeah, because nobody expects a raccoon to just jump off a moving vehicle.
Yeah, I know, especially going down the highway.
Or for that matter, popping your hood open and there's a nest of raccoons in your engine block. You're like, what? How? Why are they even in here?
Or worse, squirrels.
Yeah, that's when you know you have left your vehicle sitting far too damn long in one spot.
Oh, yeah. Or mice or rats in the engine compartment.
Yeah. Open your glove box and like 4 or 5 of them pop out. Be like, bro, how'd you even get in here?
Right up to the tire and through the firewall.
Behind the firewall, behind the freaking paneling, into the... They would have had to have eaten through the air filter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Got something stuck in the back of
Oh,
the...
yeah. Like I said, there's nothing funnier than those drunk raccoon videos. Those are funny.
Yeah, they stumble just as bad as we do when we're drunk.
Oh no! Sometimes they don't even move. I mean, they're just passed out. No, I haven't, Deb.
Oh, Rise of the Valkyries. I need snacks, and I have no snacks.
I got plenty of snacks here.
I ran out because I keep eating them at night after work because I had like 3 really long work days, and yeah, it's I'm glad I don't have to work any more days in a row. I've not like 11 days.
Yeah, that was a long stretch for you.
Yeah, every year I got to do it.
Yeah, like I said, it's not a lot of times squirrels are too smart for their own good.
The Bernie Lee, no, they do the Fenty flop. Yeah, I probably ran in a circle, then ran in a zigzag line, then probably ran backwards, then ran sideways.
Roll over and try to get back up, run, roll over. You said,
Yeah, I remember Weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's, yeah. Yeah, no, like I said, that raccoon that possum got a free pass last night. So,
Yeah, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You were probably half asleep as it was.
oh yeah. Not only that, I don't need that all over my floor, my desk, or anything else like that either.
It's not like you was going to eat it.
No, I would have to clean it.
I know, but it's not like you was going to eat it. If you was going to eat it, then maybe.
No, I just don't need the mess of everywhere, all the red paint everywhere.
Which one are you using, the 35 or are you using the 22?
Both. They'll leave a mess everywhere.
Yeah, but the 22 is going to leave a smaller mess.
They still bleed all over the place.
Yeah, well, fluids. The engine block is a crack in it. It's leaking oil everywhere.
Yeah, like I said, it was just a free pass. Get out. Go.
Too tired for this.
Yeah, especially when I went to bed just an hour before it happened. I was up late last night watching videos of Hawaii.
I was doom scrolling until about 1:30, and then I completely passed out. I just passed out. I'm exhausted. I'm still exhausted. I just want to sleep until Friday.
Oh, I said I didn't even wake up until about 8 o'clock this morning. I was like, oh, geez. Thank goodness I took the trash out last night.
I always got to do that here. I got to take it out the night before, otherwise I don't get up early enough by myself.
Yeah, well, I said if the trash truck showed up about noon, yeah, I wouldn't be a problem. But they show up at 7:30 in the morning.
Ours did that for a while, for a couple of months. All of a sudden, it's like
On my day off.
yeah, them suckers used to. They were showing up at 5:30 in the morning. I'm like, bro, we barely woke up. Like, why are you up that early?
Because they got a lot of stuff to pick up.
I think they were short-staffed, is what it was. Because that's the only time you're going to get the trash man out there at 5 a.m. to start collecting garbage, is if they are short-staffed.
Well, our city guys started at about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but that's city workers, not trash collection.
Yeah, that was our trash collectors for the city.
God, that's too early.
Yeah, we would be there 4 o'clock in the morning in the summertime.
Oh, no, screw that. 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm barely going to bed half the time.
Yeah, but it was nice getting off at 12:30, 1:30 in the afternoon. It was nice. It was still kind of cool. 5-minute warning.
Yep. Right after that, I'm going to probably bail. I'm going to go grab some snacks and maybe something else to eat while I'm at the store. So I won't be staying on for too long.
Yeah.
Grocery store closes at 10. I'd like to get there early.
Oh, yeah.
They phone at places 15 minutes before they're about to close. I understand the fact that, my clock for my store hours, they're to a set time. But come on, people, man. We clean if we're slow, so we can just leave right away, and then you got people that are like, "Oh, it's 5 minutes till close. Let's go order a whole bunch of crap." No, stop. Don't do it.
By the way, Bill, I will say it's a lot of fun because I want to go so bad to do that. I still haven't gotten that email yet. Just kind of hoping I would get that email and so I can go out there and take a look at that property, and I might have to buy a couple of cell cameras.
that'd be fun because you mow them down to the 50 cal. There's almost nothing left. It's just paste. All right,
believe
thanks, Chris.
All right, good night. Alrighty, and let's see, we still got 4 minutes left, so
Been an interesting
go to-
chat tonight.
yeah, like I said, Bill, if I get a chance to get on a couple of permissions, I'll call you. Go home with a couple little piglets. They'll have to be, freezer camp first before you can transport them, because you can't transport them live unless you have a permit. Like somebody I know that has a permit.
Not me.
Well, no, that's how he earns his living.
Oh, damn, that's interesting.
Oh no, no, like I said, I got some air-powered stuff, and man, I want to get some so bad. I figured I'd try and get them in that, that little 30-pound range, and build a smokehouse.
You just need a 55-gallon drum and a welder, torch, a couple hinges, and
I want to make a 4-foot by 4-foot inside dimensions of a smokehouse.
yeah. But you still got to smoke. Still got to burn the smoker stuff that you smoke with a smoker in the smoker to get the stuff to smoke.
Yeah, you need about 15 feet of galvanized, or not galvanized, but the like a dryer vent, but it's like 6 inches in diameter, and you have a hot box somewhere else in this, and you do a cold smoke. I mean, it still gets like a little warm in there, but still they call it a cold smoke. I would love to do that. Watch all the smoke coming out from every top of this place, and like, oh yeah.
Still debating on whether or not I should spend the $1,000 on buying that freaking inflatable tent.
Yeah, I would have to get the the plywood, the planking, the insulation. But
Why bother insulating it? Well, if you're cold smoking, then yeah, I guess you can insulate it because you don't have to worry about anything burning or melting.
Yeah, you want to try and get it at that perfect smoking temperature. I think it was 130 degrees or something. You smoke it for like several days. But oh man, would it be delicious? Do a big old giant ham hocks, roast, bacon, back straps. Yummy.
Yeah, strips.
All right, it's 10 o'clock, folks.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was. That's a quick 5 minutes. All right, with that, everybody, we will see everybody on Saturday for Cliffs Live. Right there. And I'll see everybody next week. Or unless I see you guys over on Cliff's channel. And
Will see me there.
so you can get some sleep now, Bill. Okay?
Yeah, go get some sleep, Bill.
Or he's going to attempt to. I don't know. So with that, everybody have a wonderful week. Enjoy you guys this weekend coming up because I have to work as always. Cliff, anything?
Nah, just get out there, grow, and just have fun in the dirt.
All righty, folks. So get out there and slap a rat.
Touch some dirt. think I got that in there.
Yeah, he did. I clicked it after you said it.
Touch some dirt.
Yeah, like I said, that big old giant